Alright then, done with the papers, all signed, good to go. It definitely has that new truck smell, good lord. Just so bland right now, but I gotta put my touch on it still, but... What is happening, everybody? Before we get into today's episode, I have to make this call today because I've been putting him off for a while. I responded in email, but I haven't called him yet, so I have to call him today just to get that whole process started. So, and y'all are here as we talk and stuff like that. So, you ready? Alright, let me call him up.
Hello.
Hello, afternoon. Is Dominique there or available?
Speaking.
Oh, hi. Yes, I'm responding to an email you sent me about driving the truck I own.
Wonderful. Thanks for responding to me.
Oh, no problem. We drivers gotta watch out for each other when we can, you know?
Amen to that. We gotta watch each other's back out here.
So I'll give you a basic rundown how it works over at XO Productions. All my drivers take home an experience-based rate against the ppm of the load. I'm sure you know what ppm is. There's no forced dispatch. You're free to choose any loads you desire. Home time is on you, all that. I do ask, though, XO Production does ask that you make a minimum of at least $10K a week. Like, that's it. There's $10K a week be brought home just to cover basic truck expenses and fuel, you know? So at least $10K. That's what XO Production has for minimum. And think I'm speaking of it. Speaking of fuel and expenses, yes, XO Production takes care of that. And at the end of the month, a settlement sheet will be sent out to you, itemizing how much XO Productions has paid for all of that overall for a month, and what your cost for that month will be. And XO Productions we ain't no hard bugs and nuts. We only charge 5% charge for the month for both, you know. So, and that's for both for all together. So we'll take all the total cost, fuel expenses, and out of all of that, 5% you pay to XL Productions. You know what else? Accident repairs are different, stuff like that. But after the background check, you will receive an email detailing more about that.
Understandable. I didn't think you wouldn't receive some kind of pay for my services. How is home time?
Right? I mean, don't get me twisted, but I'm here to help drivers, not go broke. But I'm also here to help drivers. And as far as home time, that's all up to you. I mean, you're the driver. You decide when you go home. That's all the driver's decision. Like I said earlier, all I ask is for that $10K a week minimum. That's all XL Productions asks that you make a week. And I put it like this, because I've had a driver do this before. If you do that in a day and part the truck after that, the XL Productions 10K, okay with that. XL Productions is 100% okay with that. Like I said, we out here to make money, and that's why I'm offering this to other drivers so they can make money, but don't have to deal with all the minutia of as far as like a lot of paperwork and going through. Yeah, that's just a whole thing. But yeah, so yeah, 10K a week is all we ask, and after that, you can be home as much as you want. And XL Productions is 100 okay with that.
Sweet. Sounds like a good deal. Do you pay detention pay, or does that come from the shipper?
Detention pay. Well, that really comes from the shipper and who you picking up from the load. Like, I put it like this. A lot of the drivers who are driving my trucks, they're on with companies, so that comes from that company they're leased with. But say you want to be like, and you have your own authority and stuff like that, just use my equipment, then that would come from the shipper per se as far as detention pay. Like I said, the only expense XL Production covers is base pay for like truck fuel and expenses, you know. So the base pay, like I saw what you were asking for, so we cover that. Then truck fuel and expenses. And like I said, there's another whole email and stuff I'll send once we get through with this whole thing, talking about accidents and all of that.
Okay. And what about insurance?
Now that you will need to have your own. You have to have your own insurance and provide a copy of it to XL Productions. XL Productions does not provide insurance. XL Productions does pay for the background check and DOT recertification when that time comes.
And what kind of truck will I be driving?
Well, right now you will be in the... let me look at my paper real quick, make sure I'm doing the right one for you. There's a lot going on right now. But right now you will be in a 2014 Volvo VNL 300 day cab. But, and this is with all our drivers, and I think this started about a year ago or so, after the evaluation period, will be excuse me, I so messed up. Forgive me. After the evaluation period, you will be placed in another truck personally bought for you. But right now, you'll be in the Volvo VNL 300 day cab. It's an automatic truck, and the evaluation period is 30 days, I believe. And that's just from the time you start. Like I said, you can get over here. Let's say you started like next week sometime, start on Monday, do your 30 days, make that 10K a week, and you only ran a little bit. You know, I mean, it's all about how you choose. I'm here to help drivers. I'm here to bring back what the industry is losing, and that way you can still have a life outside that truck.
Okay, I like what I'm hearing. Yep. When can I get started?
Awesome. I like the sound of that. Well, I'll put it like this. I'll email some documents for you to sign, then get your background and drug screen tests done, and after that, XL Productions will... the company will literally fly you out or Uber you to, where's this one at? Santa Fe, New Mexico, to get in the truck I just talked about. And from there, it's yours. You do what you want. I'll go from there, you know. Do it how you want to run, how you need everything else like that. Like I said, we just ask that you make the minimum 10K a week. Sound good?
Sounds like a plan. I'll be looking at my email waiting to get going.
Perfect. I like the sound of that. Sounds like a plan. I'm going to get started on that email now to send it over to you. So the sooner I get that to you, you can get the background and all that stuff done, get in the truck, and get that money coming in. You know what I'm saying?
Thanks for the opportunity. We will be in talk.
Oh, not a problem. Happy to have you on board. And trust me, we will definitely be in talk. And my email is always open. Have a good one now. What is happening? Dude, get off me. What is happening, everybody? Oh, you won't be messing with me. Dude, I'm trying to record. I'm recording. Can you let me do my XL flow. Since you don't want to talk, let me do my XL flow. Okay, I got you, man. Now we're good. So, welcome, everybody. This is going to be a good one. This will be a good one. Not what I would like, but my man here don't want to be on the mic, so that's fine. Let him do him. I'm all for when people say they don't want to be on the mic. Not everyone has the same energy, comfortability, and stuff like that I have been publicly with my voice. Which I don't get, man. I mean, you see people every day. What difference does it make? Okay, yeah, it's on YouTube, but... okay, well, hey, I'm just putting it out there. But now my man is here with me, like right next to me, Kingston. In my house, you won't see him here, but he with me. And he gonna walk over here. He said the truck back there, right? Back there? Alright. He gonna walk with me back here. Because I don't know if I told you. I think I talked about it for a while. Maybe a couple episodes. I don't know. It's been a while. But we've been in talking stuff. So anyway, to make a long story short, so I don't take up too much of y'all's time in the intro like this. He's been dude, we real cool and everything, and he hit me up, I think it was a couple weeks ago, talking about, dude, I got a truck here, I know you always looking, and I think this fits you. Cause we've known each other since high school, 2007, baby. You hit that, boy, yeah. But yeah, since 2007, we've known each other. Actually, before that, but that's the year we graduated and all that. So anyway, he hit me up. He been working on here for a while. Y'all heard me talk about him before. And he said, I got a truck here that he thinks for me. He know me. He know my style. He's seen the videos. I'd love for somebody to say something on here. You want me to mic? Alright, fine. Be shy. Whatever. I don't care. But anyway, he knows how I like to do, what I like to do, how my trucks and everything like that. And I already told you this, dude. We talked about this when you even brought this up. I'm only giving it a week. I don't do automatics. I'm not about the new and all of that. Okay, I'm just letting you know. So don't get in trouble with me. That's why I'm giving you the week. So after a week, you said it's a week. The commissions and everything still counts, even if I bring it back, right? Okay, that's why I said you my boy. So I ain't gonna make you lose money. But if I don't like this mug, if it don't sit with me, it's coming back. I'm just letting you know that right now. It's coming back. You got me? All right. Hey, hit it there. All right, cool. I'm just making sure we on terms with all of that. With all of that. So, with all that little headache out the way, you the man in the plan. You got you know everything. So, go ahead and let's lead us back. Dude, why don't y'all ever park it in the front? It'd be a lot easier. Okay, I'm just asking. Okay, I'll give you props. You ain't getting the color that I've seen it in, so I'll give you props on that. So she's good color. Well, let me phrase that. You know, if I'm gonna buy this, like, well, I'm doing it today to get the money. But if I keep it in my fleet, I'm gonna paint it, do all kinds of work for me. I mean, I know, I'm just letting you know, so if in like 3 months you'd be like, oh boy, you didn't change it all up. Well, that's how to keep it, so now, like I said, that's after a week, 2 weeks after she makes some money, you know. So with that out of the way, go ahead, bro. Act like I'm just any other customer. Tell me all the stuff. Yeah, I figured it was a 2026. You ain't even gotta tell me that. Yeah, automatic. I saw that coming too. Well, what do you expect, dude? I mean, they ain't going. I mean, I know it's your business. You've been here for a long time, I know, but they ain't gonna put like no fancy like Goodyears on it from the jump. But I'm good with that. So, oh yeah, bro. I was doing this back when we were in River Bend, and I was doing it on, what was it? Crap, what was that? That's gonna bug me now. Hard Truck 2. Yeah, you ain't never messing with it, but you know remember how many times you used to be hitting me up telling you want to go somewhere? And see, back then I wasn't like I am now, where I'm trying to get out and do stuff more. Like then I was pretty much like kids are back then. I'm like, nah, I'm good with this. So I've been doing this a long time. Alright, so what kind of engine she got in there? Okay, I mean, I've been doing this so long, I can change all that stuff if I want, but I'm just asking what the base is, so, got that, cool. I'm just doing my walk around now, bro, you stay over there, you good, okay, got some shiny rims on her, alright, cool, does she have a catwalk? Oh, she got the catwalk, very nice, alright, let's see. The joys fit real cool. Yeah, or the airlines, good. Ooh, snap! It got built-in LED lights in the. Okay, don't geek out. Remember, X, you gotta be. Don't jump on it just because it's new. Everyone likes doing that. Alright, the leveling valves, good. Input lines, good. The electric line, I guess, is underneath. I can't see it, so alright. Alright, cool. So let me, I hate bending down. I'm getting old, but check the rear. It's been too good here. I ain't doing that no more. Check in the back here. Let me see. Alright. I mean, and yeah, I'm doing it the same way I would, bro. Just like if I was looking at a used one. I know it's new, so I ain't gonna have nothing painted, nothing like that. But I'm doing it the same way if I was buying a used truck. You know, for my people. That new thing me and everyone talked about with the revolving trucks and everything, after they run so long, be decent. What I wish someone would do to me, be decent, buy them their own truck, tailored to what their preferences, they like, they want and stuff like that, but it'll be used. So when I buy the used ones, I do the same way like I do now. I mean, this one I ain't looking too crazy about, because like you said, she new and all that and stuff like that, but for a used one, I'll be looking at all that stuff. But okay, let me get back on this. She got LED lights in the back. Do they work? Okay, well, let's go in. Hey, I didn't sign the paper, but I'm doing it like, if I was just another customer, my dude. So So go ahead, you jump on that side. I'll be, which I rarely ever am, a passenger in my damn truck. But alright, I'll meet you in there. What up, dude? That'd be funny if that was real. It'd be nice. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'm not doing all that. I'm gonna say I can hand to my. You can talk. Okay, fine. I get it. But I'm just saying you could. I mean, legit, they have the news here all the time. But whatever. Whatever's going on, I don't mean to interrupt your flow. I know it's your job. You got it where you do it. So all that. So yeah. Yeah. Oh snap! Y'all gave me a GPS. Cause you knew your boy was. Okay, I hit it. I got you. Appreciate that. Cause you know, them built-in ones are nice, but I like the external ones and everything. So, now I will say this, which I'm gonna just get in the back right now and just do my little thing. She is a lot roomier than I saw from everything I saw online. Yeah, everything I saw online. I figured she'd have some room, but the dual bunk and like, I put it like this, bro. I mean, I own it. I could be ignorant and start kicking my feet on this mug, but and for anybody who don't know me in person, I'm not no big dude. I'm 5. What do you want to say, dude? 11 probably, something like that. I weigh 180 pounds. I'm pretty muscular. So I'm not no big dude, but like, dude, I'm laying here in the bunk here. The manager. Yeah, there you go. I'm sprawled out, my feet all the way down. I'm looking up, I'm chilling. I can put my arm it's a truck. I think, what was this dude? Queen, or full? Full, okay. So it's a full-size bed. So even with that, my left arm is a little, not my left, my right's a little over the side here, but if I lay up and I roll on my side like this, dude, I got space. It is coming. It's nice. Alright, dude, go ahead and let me jump in the driver's seat, because you know that's the part I looked online and said I ain't one, but I get used to it, so flip on with me. Alright, so just here, yep, all digital. I'm gonna say I'm a little impressed. It's not the display I thought. It's a little bit more, not as detailed as some of the ones I've seen, but I'll take it. So you got your battery, everything, your AirPods. Okay, you got that. What the dude? It's got a GPS and the GPS with a GPS. Sorry, let me calm it down. Don't get all black for the people. Okay, so it gives it upgraded. Okay. Now, can you, like, search stuff on here or no? No, you ain't gonna do it now. I ain't gonna take up all your day. I was just curious. Okay. Cool. Got that. Now, this seat, the wheel adjust and all that. Cool. Now, it's got the Johnson shifter, so just throw it in drive, all that. Yeah. So, let me see. It's just that. Okay, flip it. But you know I don't do. Okay, just making sure it's a little stuck. But I guess that's because of the new. Oh, and it's those. Okay. But come on now. You know I don't do this tech stuff on trucks. It bugs the crap out of me. But I'm trying to get better. Huh? Yeah, she tells me all the time I have to just stop being stuck in my ways. And as much as I'm still trying to, I just gotta get out of it. And on the plus, you know me, I'm big on using stuff and still making stuff or stuff like that. I just figure, hey, if I'm gonna blend in with this, use the same energy I would for other stuff to use it for other areas. Prime example, the video today. Because I don't think I've ever had nobody up here talking with me. Not that you talking, dude. But I get it. But yeah, so I'm not even going to do that right now. But you know where I'm going with it. So, yep. So that. Let's see, where's the mileage? 2020. Wait, hold on. What? But I thought you said there was new. What's the 2021 mileage? Well, they had to get. Yeah, I got you. They had to get to drive it over here and get all that. But, dude, I thought you said this new was new. Well, I guess 2,000 miles on the truck ain't crap, though. So, okay, with that, where's my. Since you here and you know all the stuff, where's my, like, trip count thing, like my trip mileage. Like that's the engine coolant. I got that. All right, so this is, I guess, the RPMs and everything. Huh? Fired up. Because you're quiet, I like that. I like that. Guess okay, digital DEF, okay. But that's why I said it'd be cool if you were here with me, because I don't know this tech crap. At least, oh, let me see, since we here. Air pressure, stay cool and stay like that. Okay, I guess that's the remaining mileage of fuel. I guess. Cool. So what's my odometer, dude? Adjust the wheel. Alright, so yeah. No, not that. Yeah. I forgot that. No. I haven't done this in a while, but you gotta give me controls. That no, I want that. How do I do this damn wheel again? Oh, vehicle adjustments. I was right halfway in the beginning. So go 6. Alright, so I like mine up. I might as well adjust it a little bit like I want. Alright, so right about there. Nope, I don't see number. You know I do mileage. Let's see. Alright, that's the dash. Right now, I ain't gonna hold up your day today, bro. I'll figure it out on the way. Because I don't see my... Oh, there it is. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so there is no mile. I'm about to say, bro, you can give me a chart with some 1,000 miles already on. What kind? Okay, so the mileage is right there. That's the remaining fuel mile. Okay. I'm going to adjust this wheel a little bit, too. Because it's where I want, but not fully where I want. Because I thought it was at the bottom, bro. So... pull you up a little bit. I don't want that, a small one, sorry. Yeah. Hey, I do this all late and long when I'm out on the road, my dude. So, and I'll adjust my seat later. I'll just leave it like this from now. Because, come on, bro. You know how I do. I'm a truck. I've been doing this for a long time. This is just picking it up, going home. Then I got to bring my stuff out, do all that, stuff like that. Alright, yeah. On that now, you know better than me. You've sold a lot of these, I bet. How do you release the brake? Just pull and just what? So right now it's on, yeah. And oh, okay, so it's got the parking indicator that you know it's activated. And then when you want it off, push it in, takes off, and it's good. Alright, huh? Go ahead and drive. Alright, well, that one, I can't even do it. I can't do it. I tried. I'm trying to take all your day, but no, I mean, it's good seeing you too, but I know you at work. See, I'm bullcrapping right now. So, but so let me just change my seat up a little bit because I'm a little too close. So, yeah, right about there. Back up a little bit. Back up a little bit. Now, go here. Alright, no, not that. About there. I gotta see the mirror, bro. Alright, and I'll adjust more when I get home. So, alright, so that. Alright, she's released. So no light there, and hit my dumb behind. Still reaching for the clutch. Oh, okay. Oh, she got a pickup. What kind of engine you said? Okay, she got a little pick on now. I mean, we ain't got no low, but I wasn't expecting that, but to be again, bro, I'm not used to automatics and everything. I'm still used to clutches and manuals and all that. But like I said, I'm trying to change the way, so nah, I ain't gonna make you go all the way with me all around. Whatnot. Yeah, you got a point. I mean, I already signed papers, so. Alright, well, fine. I guess if you got time, so we'll go. I'm just right down here. Not that far, just down the street a little bit. Hey, watch that. Ooh, gotta get used to this. I'm not used to not seeing the hood, so I'll get you. Like I said, all that's played by once I get in there. So. She's very quiet, I'll say that. Okay, got the turn indicators, okay. Okay, my air pressure's there, okay, cool, got you. I'm gonna have to adjust the seat a little bit, but I got you. Now, where the Jake at on this thing? Alright, so you got your on and off. Okay, so it's with the Johnson. Okay, so they're all. So pretty much, which I figured make it easy for today's society. Most of your stuff is like within an arm's reach for the most part. Okay, got you. Now I'm gonna just let you know. I don't know why. Whoever, when they built this, yes, I'm doing this illegal behind turn your live. You ain't the one driving. When I get another one, which I like I'm glad y'all hooked me up with the GPS and all, but it's just gonna bug the crap out of me just having one spot near. So. I'm gonna do that. No, I ain't gonna do it. I appreciate it. I got you, but I'm good now. I'll make it work. Like I said, I told you, bro. A year. I get a year. Not a year, sorry. A week. A year. What is wrong with me? I give it a week. And like I said, then you get your money. Your commissions, all of that. And I decide if it works for my fleet and everything. And from there, that's when I do all my changes and everything like that. So, and anybody watching who's watching me for a long time, y'all know how I go. Okay, what's that? Why was it so slow? You didn't have the same kick up. Huh? Okay, so that's the gear. Okay, so we're starting in fourth. Okay. And if I wanted to just... okay. But I told you, I don't do automatics that often. So how do you get it down? Is there like a button or something? I'll play with that later. I'm not gonna make you waste all your time. Can I park over here? We good? Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna just leave it running. Hey, my dude, how long we been boys, and how often you hear me say this? I'm actually surprised by this truck a little bit that I fit so well in it a lot more than I thought I would. So I'll give me props. There you go. Appreciate that. But yeah, I'm really shocked as how smooth. I mean, I still got to adjust, you know that. But what's this trailer? What a trailer like before you get out? Oh, I ain't got a trailer on. Oh, okay. Yeah, it won't do no trailer. So, well, shit. Nah, but like I said, don't get me wrong. I got to put X's feel on and everything. But for right now, I'm a lot, just like, did you watch the one where I got in that electric Volvo? Yeah, I'm about to say, yeah. I'm shocked. You know me, I'm old school, but I am shocked a little bit as all this. So, alright then. So you need me, son? One side, okay. Alright, Joe. Well, thanks for riding with this one. Say thanks to Kingston here. He definitely informed me of some stuff. I'm gonna run inside, sign this last little paperwork he said I gotta do. Excuse me, because I thought we were done, but you know, huh? Oh yeah, okay, yeah. But sign this last little bit, and then we'll take it to the house. You wanna say bye? Bruh. Then next time you're gonna get to be on the mic with me. Come on. One word, something. Okay, hey, you like me, we stick to our guns, and I got you. So, but I'm gonna get you on one of these days. One of these days, as long as you over here and we doing this, and you still doing this, and I'm gonna be back over here. I'm gonna get you on one of these days. But alright then, y'all, let me stop, man. Let me go in and sign this last little thing so I can get it over to the garage. Maybe the house, I haven't decided, but yeah. Alright then, done with the papers, all signed, good to go. It definitely has that new truck smell, good lord. Just so bland right now, but I gotta put my touch on it still. But I don't think I told y'all, but if you heard me talking to him and everything, I'm okay, let's just break it down like a fraction. I bought the truck, yes, okay, cool. But you know what, people in sales and everything, commissions and stuff like that. And he said, after a week, even if I bought it back, he gets to keep the commissions, but I can still bring it back. Okay, cool, that's fine with me. I don't even care if I take a loss. I meant to ask him But I forgot to. I meant to ask, but I'm not too concerned. Originally, I talked to XL Productions about making this title the helping of a friend, which I'm kind of doing, but at the same time, it kind of, I can't say all is helping for him because I'm also here. Let's bring up this tab. Let's show you. And I'm be honest, I don't know what's happening with this truck at the moment. That's why it's gonna be the week-long trial to see how that. But the original one is a 2014 Volvo. I've had it for a while. You've seen a lot of videos, stuff like that. She's still young. She's got 42 on her, so I'd probably get a good penny for her. And in my mind, if I keep her, that one will get traded in, so it'll balance out with this one's cost and everything like that, you know. But like I said, I'm gonna ride it for a week, see how it handles with Gallon. See how I like it, see how it flow. Cause at first I hated these push button plug-in brakes and all that, but like everything else in life, you get used to. And the other thing I hate too is the digital display. But like I talked about when I bought the Kenworth, the 2022 Kenworth, that I think now I gave to Clark P. He's driving it. But the display though it is digital, it offers so much. I think that was I know that was legit the only reason I bought that truck, because of the display and all the information it told and stuff like that. And I've got to stop grabbing this clutch. That's okay. But I'm like, the display I can get used to. The push button things I get used to. She's really roomy. Biggest thing I'm gonna have to get used to is automatic, which means I have to really watch my speed now riding with it. But hey, it's all any driver you ask. You can talk to any driver. The first day with it is not your feet ain't wet. The first load even feet ain't wet. That's why my motto's always been, your feet ain't really wet with the truck. You ain't familiar, used to it, all that stuff, till around, what I say, either 500 miles or 3 deliveries. After that, then you pretty much, you got a good feel for it. Your feet are getting a little wet then. But before that, no. Yep, she's a very quiet truck. But yeah, let's head on over back to. I was gonna park it by the house so I could walk stuff up. You know what? I don't need to go to the garage for nothing particular. So there's nothing there that I can't grab. So I'll just park it over by the house. Not on the side. I do that. Yeah, I've gotten yelled at about that. I park it on the side if I'm just running in real quick and grabbing. They don't like it on the side, which I mean, I personally don't find an issue with. But you know, appearance, all that stuff. So I mean, I didn't get a ticket or nothing, but I'll never forget that cop just was like, hey, it's fine for a quick here and there, but don't do this. I think because I parked it there for like 2 days or something like that, and they were like, no, don't do that. So, but it's all good. That is the one thing in life, you live as you do stuff. So, but yeah, I put it like this, I'm not gonna give like any insight now. Like I said, I'm gonna let her run, see how she handles all that stuff, see how I feel, get used to all that. But as of right now, it's almost like slipping on a glove, if you will. And that's just because of my real job. They have all this, like the real life job. They have these digital gauges. Not these yet, thankfully. This hasn't hit us yet. But the DEF, all that. So it's not too much that it feels off to me, you know. Like I said, now it's mainly just in my mind getting used to accepting that this is just might, I'm not saying it is, but might be part of my fleet now. Hey yo! God, that horn is my favorite set of train horn in the blue freight. And what's that? Because it's a city horn. Yep, the city and the damn city horn sounds. Whatever. Hey, I'm being very unbiased. I'm being very open about all this. Because could I see me in this for long terms? Yes. And me and him talked about it. It wasn't on camera. Well, he didn't talk anyway, but we talked about it. He asked me about This was years ago. The classic XL I had that I was on a lot of videos. I had it for a while. He said, "Why didn't I keep that?" I said, "Dude, you know I don't like keeping modded trucks in my fleet, like one off here and there, or just specific time." And boy, howdy, I'm just telling back there, I'm effing this all up. But yeah, like I've used lease modded trucks, all that for like a short period of time, but they won't be part of my fleet. That's why I have specific numbers I get them for the logbooks and all that, but they're not part of my fleet. They don't go into the actual hard copy, handwritten sheet data, all that. No, they don't do that for the lease. That's what I call modded trucks, leased or rented. But they don't do all that. And I told them, and that's why that one got I missed that truck because that was the longest one I had. I think I had it for at least 3 years, and I think that one actually I did have in my fleet. But just occurred to me, hey, with everything updates, everything else could be gone any day. You never know. Then you'd have to change up, and it's just that's why I don't do it. Well, all the trucks you see I purchased are SES. They have a number. Like if I keep this truck and it goes into the fleet and everything like that, it'll have its own number. As a matter of fact, if it goes boom boom, if it replaces this one, I want to say this number is heck, you know what? Grab my phone. Oh, not my phone. Grab my business phone here. I can tell you this one right now. Because I was going to say, if it does get replaced, if this one replaces, well, let me bring back. If I sell this to balance out for this truck's number is 1898. So if I sold it, and it's a new thing I got into a couple of years ago, and we sell them like that and replace them, it's pretty much the same make and model, if you will, just different years, stuff like that. So, prime example, if I was to do that, 1898, the truck I'm in now will become like 189. What is it? 1898. Yeah, so it'll become 1890 or 18901. Just something super close, so you know, hey, it got sold. It used to be, but it's not now, you know. So, but hey, that's why it's called. I think they were talking about. They said the Volvo trial week or something. I don't know, but that will come all into play. What's the day? Tuesday or Wednesday? Tuesday. I'll get a load tomorrow. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So the following Wednesday, I'll give it a full 7 days. That's when it'll really be decided what becomes of this truck. And let me do that now because it's still just bugging the crap out of me. Nope, don't want to do that. Nope. Just seats. Damn. No, a little bit lower. Wish I could see the hood a little bit more. You really can't. At least not where I like to sit. And y'all, if anybody knows, watch me, have seen my stuff, how I like to do it. I like to see the mirror, but also see this as well. So I guess right on the edge of the mirror, and then go cool. Just seats. I have to go tilt a little bit. Come up a little. There you go. Since we're here, you might as well get started. Hey, my name's on the lease, or the title actually, because I do stuff cash. So, but my name's on it. So, bring you up, bring you down a little. Was down. So bring you down right about here. So I see it. Yep. There you go. There you go. Cool. See the man. I don't have to look really over for nothing. But I wasn't like y'all heard me tell him. If it becomes like if this stays in my fleet full time, all that. I'm giving it a GP. I'm glad they know I like it, and I'm glad they thought of me, all that stuff. But I'd rather have the double spot fender mirror like that than the GPS. But we'll see. That might change as I get used to it and get comfortable with it, you know. So where's the differential? Oh, yep, there's differentials. All right, so I'll be playing with it for a while. But yeah, so that's what's happening today. I'm not getting a load today. I'm still with Gallon, so I should call them up now. I ain't gonna call them up, but just to see under their authority and everything. Let's see what they got for today. I'm not taking one. I'm just looking. So that LA or San Diego are the two big ones I pull out of. So or try and get to pull out of. So nope. that one I think was on an adventure. So that one's not a horrible paper mile scrap, but adventure. So I think that would be them. That's not them. Not them. Nope, 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 no. Yeah, they're not really big on dropping hook. They're more about unloading. Yeah, so nothing there. And if that's the case, I'm glad I'm looking now in a sense, because if there ain't nothing, I'll just tell them, can I get an empty, see what they have available. Nothing, nothing, nothing. And nothing, so let me just go back. I don't even think, oh, they got this. It's decent. I wouldn't mind running that. So I wouldn't mind running that, but it'll be done by today, so that won't even be there. So see if Gallon's putting anything else out today. They got this one, anything on Bakersfield. Great paper mile, great little shorty one. And I could do that. My truck ain't set up. I cannot drive, and my truck ain't set right. At least enough to get going. I ain't say it gotta be perfect, but enough to get going. I got scissor lift going. Okay, so they're not doing too bad today. Not too bad, but I'm just not messing. Oh, that's what I wanted. I meant to ask them what was there. Alright, lights on. Get out. Alright, let's see. Nope, nothing. Alright, so let's jump back inside. Alright, so lights fully on. Yeah. When I'm about to do that thing, let me go here. Big adjustments, just lights, so 500 dashboard backlight, so no beacon, no 500. Okay, really, that sucks. I guess you can't. I guess they don't work. I guess it's still a thing they're doing, but like I said, you never know till you fully check. So let me go here, here. I hate leaving it in the gear when I get out, but parking brake's still on, so she ain't going nowhere. Alright, let's see. Nope, still nothing. Still nothing. So I don't know how them lights work. Like I said, they're always trying new stuff, so I don't know. I'm just impressed. The Kenworth ones worked, but it's all good. Not that I'm concerned about that. I just like the look of them. Alright, so I shouldn't have to check, but I'm gonna do it anyway since we bought it. Oh yeah, window works just fine. And the one over here. Yep, just fine. Should get back here and see. I didn't see an exhaust port, so I don't think it's got bunk heater, but don't know. Alright, let me stop monkeying around and get back to the house. So, alright then, thanks for coming with me today on that very thorough. I give props to my man Kingston. He knows. He's been at it a while, so he knows to text all the stuff and interact with his customers and stuff like that. But thanks for coming with me today as we picked her up. I'm gonna go back to the house, spend some time with the missus, and probably grab a load tomorrow. Turn these lights out. There we go. Shut it down. And I will holler at y'all tomorrow.